wishing for about what by Mohbad, they will have used it by now. They will have used it. When I mean use it, expose it, not freely, because there is no way I will have information that can lead to what killed Mohbad, and I'll be keeping it, and somebody will be making hundreds of millions just for nothing. I.e., Joseph Aloba, and I have information. I.e., Yomi, and I have the information that I can get. I will have used it. Somebody, we are not all dumb now in Nigeria. We will have used it to the maximum and get money. Even I will have used it to the government. I'm sure government, did not put a ransom to whoever can find Mohbad's dead. But you will have used it. All these things is coming. The only person that can help us find Mohbad's death, if we need to find who killed Mohbad and we haven't find him or her, is Mohbad himself. Because I believe spirits, dead people, they do have power.
Sakoma, I actually solidly agree with you. But the thing is just that people always want to think that Bossman doesn't want to talk. That everybody wants to really know. I understand that people are really frustrated. They want to really get to know other things like that. But sometimes it's not about you talking on social media or you knowing some things. It's about you being well strategized. I mean, coming with your strategy and organize tactics. It's all about tactics and doing
Good
things the right
afternoon.
way.
Good afternoon, good morning, everybody in the house. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. So,
Okay, continue. Let me mute.
yeah. So people believe that, everything you have, bring it out there. There's a lot of things that we brought out there that nothing has changed. All right.
But
The other
Bossman,
people, as we are
hold on.
working, okay, sorry.
Bossman, sorry. So because I know Very Wicked has something to say so that I can round up.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hold on,
Thank you.
Wicked. Hold on, Wicked, hold on. Bossman, I am giving you the last warning in this justice for Mohbad. Like for long, we will get justice. But please, and please, I'm begging you. You did it during Westo and the spending. You did it on other issue. Now you did it on this lady Lawal. Next time, get evidence, solid evidence, recordings, stuff. I know I have given information to people on platforms to host, but I always have evidence that I can rely with. I don't do ESA that is solid. Please, anytime you go underground with anybody, even if it is me, have evidence, Bossman. Your lack of evidence is making people doubt. Please.
Yeah.
That's my saying.
I do appreciate that, with Sakuma. We got into the issue of spending. We we never knew that West had an eating agenda. All right. There's a lot that happened. There's a lot that we cannot even say right now. That we cannot talk about right now until after justice for Mohbad. And I've been keeping it. But the issue of spending about the money, that I kept it for it was after 3, I guess I started posting it. The evidences.
Only give me 1 minute. I am hiding now to come and talk, please. I actually want to send you with due respect, I want to send you an errand. Emma Binu. Me errand boy. Like, I want to give you an assignment, and there is this question that I've been wanted to ask, and I've been doing my findings, and I kept quiet about it. Is about, Bossman, did anyone knows the driver that drove the driver in that car when they announced Mohbad don't die, that 1 second video where they pronounce Mohbad find let me even pass it out to everybody. Did anybody know that driver? Has anybody analyzed that driver? Did even Baba Mohbad himself knows that driver that drive that car where they announced Mohbad don't die? As paparaino don't sleep, I don't know if he's here. So,
I hear
so
you, I hear you, I hear you, I
bossman,
hear you. Speak on.
so bossman, I want to
Can you hear me,
please.
Aduke? Aduke, can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you,
Yeah, go
Paparani. I
on.
can hear you, Paparani. So thank you. So, bossman, I want to give you an assignment. Can you help us do a lot of findings about that driver that drove? Because number one, I want to believe, based on the driver narrative at the coroner inquest, that driver was not the one that drove that car where they announced Mohbad is dead, is dead. And who is that driver? I want everybody that is listening to me right now, please, let's analyze that driver. Because I believe that driver will surely know what happened to Mohbad also.
Very
Even
wicked.
though,
You are making a lot of sense.
even
Very
though
wicked.
You
all
are
of
making
them did
sense.
not
Very
want
good
to,
sense. But
even
I
though
want to volunteer.
all of them did not want to tell us what happened
Sakuma,
in that Mohbad,
Sakuma,
I want to
car.
volunteer. If
Bossman,
bossman
ẹni
cannot
sí
do it,
ẹjẹ ìṣetọ́nà bossman ẹjọ́
Sakuma.
mo
Ẹ má
sápamọ́
sọ̀rọ̀,
ni.
má pè yín lénìí.
Ẹjọ́ mo sápamọ́ ni ẹjọ́ mú ẹjẹ́ sáré land kí lè sá lọ kí mute. So I believe if everybody in that house, if they don't want to tell us what happened in that, how did Mohbad kpai? What about that driver? Let's find this driver. But me, I have one name that I can say that this is the person that drove that car, but I'm not going to say it now. Based on my own findings, I'm not gonna say it now because I've been doing more in social media about the driver. But I'm not gonna say who I know that is the
So,
driver.
so very wicked.
So
If you
I'm
said
gonna
that
keep it to
if
myself.
you said, can you hear me? Very wicked. If you said that you know the name, the person that dropped the died, then you should also know that in the cities, according to the Wumi's narrative, they claim that they were cooking jollof rice to celebrate Liam's monthly, is it fifth birthday or something, or third birthday. And according to what we know, it seems there was nothing. They were not cooking anything that very day. They were not cooking anything. There was not jollof rice cooked.
Let's forget about
Regarding
the cooking right now.
regarding
That
to the
driver.
driver that you just mentioned. I guess we've done. I myself, Lady Ryan, Ryan Whisperer. We did a lot of analysis on the driver thing, but I don't think I'm aware. I don't know the driver. All right. According to the CTC, they said the driver is a neighbor. They used the neighbor's car. All right. So I'm not privy to. I didn't really do anything on that part.
I don't believe
Okay,
that.
please. So,
I don't believe
bossman,
that.
abeg, give me 1 minute. Ẹjọ́, ẹ má bínú, sir. Ẹjọ́, ẹ má bínú pé, don't be angry that I divide you people. Ẹ má bínú. Because you people are discussing the driver, that is why I came up to come and say. And there's a loss in thought in me, sha. Oh my God. So, do
Don't
you
worry.
everyone to? I want everybody to know
Aduke,
that in that car. I want everybody to know that in that car we have Ade West, we have Adra, we have Wumi in that car. I don't know the third person. I don't know the another person. We have driver.
DJ Bami.
Okay, let me start like this. Number 1 person, DJ Bami. Number 2, Ade West. Number 3, Wumi. Number 4, Adura. Number 5, driver. Okay, fine. We have no
Number
more
six.
people.
Number six. The nurse. The nurse was there. The nurse was
Okay,
there.
number 6, the nurse. God bless you. Okay, there is one person. Okay, let me say let me just say the number 6 person is the driver, and it is unknown to every one of us. So I am waiting for Baba, and I am passing this information to Baba's team. Can Baba actually? I'm even challenging Baba at this moment. Baba, have you ever asked about that driver? Are you not concerned about that driver that drove that car? Where they pronounce your son dead? To all the Baba team, I challenge you people, find that driver out. Let's go for the.
Aduke.
I am not ordering you
Aduke.
people.
Aduke.
I just
You are very funny. Oh. You are saying, has
Aduke.
Baba ever ask who the driver
I just want
is?
to
When Baba
challenge
is
them now.
busy
Like
pursuing money and music career, you will not have time to be asking for
But
driver.
let's just pass this information first. I'm just suggesting I'm just suggesting with due respect to everybody. Who is that driver? His identity is unknown. Should we ask Wumi who is the driver? Or we should ask Adura? Or we should ask Adewes? Or we should ask DJ Bam? Because it is who said it is Darusha, that person should come up and come and tell us. Because in the CCTC of Darusha, Darusha said, I am not in that house. I came back, they called me. I know that Darusha said he's not in the house. He told us another name. For me, I think that person got my mind. It is Darusha for me. It is Darusha. And Darusha said in the CTC, and that is
Very
why I
wicked.
keep quiet about it.
Very wicked. Can
Because
I
of what
interrupt?
Darusha said in the CTC, that I believe
Very
Darusha
wicked.
lied. But
Very
me,
Hold
wicked.
on.
I'm saying it right now,
Very,
it is
very, very
Darusha.
wicked. Very wicked.
Very
In
wicked.
the
Bossman, hold on.
CTC. Okay.
Just a minute. A very wicked may be right because the driver who came to CC to the inquest never said anything about Darosha, and that is worrisome because we all know that Darosha was sitting in front with the driver. So when did Darosha get off? Was it on Third Mainland? He should have known that okay, on our way home, Darosha got off, but he said everybody went home and nobody didn't come out because he used his car to block the gate. So where
Sakuma,
was
actually,
Darosha?
when I'm
Sakuma,
doing my findings,
Yes.
according to me,
I find out that
it's
it is Darusha. Because I've go to their whole Instagram page, I go to Gistlover, I go back to where they keep posting about. There is another celebrity that corroborates that it is Darusha. But based on what Darusha said in the corona inquest, I don't want to say I'm confused about that. So I think we should analyze it and know who that driver is, if it is
all right.
Darusha or
Okay,
not.
let
Thank
me
you.
say something. Let me say something to that. According to the CTC, this is not by anything. This is about what happened in the CTC. Like I said, I just told you that about 70% of what ever happened in the CTC are not really correct. It's just they're hiding. It's just scripted. All right, there's a lot of script in this stuff, and there was no investigation at all from the police. They only they only take statement from them. There was no investigation at all, and I'm the one that is saying that. Oh, you can record that and give it to the police in Lagos. Bossman says so, and then come and take me on that. So we get into the who drove the vehicle. According to the CTC, they Wumi claimed that after the nurse came to the house, injected Mobad, and then started reacting. Um, Adura that she went to go and call the neighbor. According to Adura, he also said that he was the one that went to get called the neighbor, and they drove to Kuramed with the neighbor's car, which the neighbor was the one that was driving. All right. And in this, according to CTC again, they said after they left Kuramed, Darosha came and then drove them to Perez. So two different drivers, according to the CTC. So when they were saying Mobile is dead, till date, we don't know where they were going to, where they were coming from, or the location where they were saying that they all stood saying where bad is dead, Mobile. Till date, we don't have no idea of that. Till date, I don't know who drove the whatever, but according to CTC, they said it's the neighbor. They went with the neighbor's car, and then Darosha came to meet them. Now, when Darosha came to the inquest, pay attention to this, everyone. That was after Yomi has gone to Mobile's house. Due to some little privilege that Yomi said, that they said they saw people in front of Mobile's gate at 12 in the morning. I mean, is it in the morning? No, in the afternoon, around 11 a.m. in the morning. It was 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Darosha came to the inquest and he said they called him around 11. I'm not current with that. I might not be accurate with the time, but it was said 11 or 11:30. That something has happened to Mobad. That it took him 30 minutes to get to Mobad's house. He said around 11, no? All right. And the nurse. And Wumi said the nurse came to Mobad's house around 2:30 p.m.
Bossman,
in the
add this,
CTC.
please. When did Darosha get off of the car when they were coming from Ikorodu. The
No.
driver never said anything about Darosha getting off. And Darosha is saying that he was called that something happened to Mohbad. The last time we heard about Darosha, he was in the car.
Takuma, because he was not in the same car with them, Mohbad.
No, he was
No,
in
he
the
was in
same
the front
car.
seat.
Darosha
He
got
was in
home.
the front seat.
Patoshele. He was in the front seat. Now, Pastor Kuma, I stand to be corrected because very wicked. This is a very wonderful question you just asked now. Is blowing up our mind. But what I thought was this. This is my own thinking. I believe they got home. After they got home, maybe I believe Darosha was there. Two things though in mind. If Darosha was, I thought. Let me put it this way. I thought Darosha was there. But when the driver now came and he gave his own testimony, he said nobody came out of the house because he used the car to block the gate. Until when they claimed that they want to go out to the pharmacy to buy stuff. Maybe that was when we don't even know. That maybe that was when Darosha claimed he left or he tried that he
But
left.
bossman,
Yes. I
would
don't want
you
to think
leave?
for them, oh. I don't want to
Yeah, I
think for
know.
them.
Bossman, let me ask you a question. Would you leave the house of your Oga that you are PA to when he's in crisis?
Mm.
You would
You know
not.
what?
In the middle of
Sakuma.
the night. Then how did he
Sakuma.
get home in the middle of the night? That he has to
Sakuma.
come back in the morning. Yes, sir.
I don't want to have this conversation anymore because this conversation, it's you are helping them. They are listening to whatever you guys are believing, and they're going to work with their narratives. I don't want to have this conversation. I'm sorry,
No,
you guys can continue to have
Bossman,
it.
I agree with you. We will talk behind the back. But Kosini, when they are going to be exposed, Mohbad will expose them. We are not fools. I agree with you. But if Mohbad wants to expose them, it will expose them. First of all, the driver conversation is not tallying with the Darosha conversation, nor is it tallying with Black Widow conversation. All these things are very important. That is how Sherlock Holmes always gets his this thing culprit. It's not tallying. What they are saying is not tallying. Pé Mohbad ò ní expose wọn. Irọ́ náà pa. Continue. Very wicked.
No, Sakuma. You see, eh, the the issue. Hold on, Chris.
Is it my network? Can you hear me clearly,
No
Sakuma?
network. I think Bossman had a
You can hear me
No,
clearly, right, Sakuma?
sorry, I'm in the
Okay,
middle. I'm
it's
just
back.
in the middle of something. Sakuma.
yes.
Yeah. So now Darosha part. Darosha, when it came to the whatever Otu Ashiriare, in the sense that he made us to understand something. He claimed that they called him around 11 in the morning. So if they call him around 11 in the morning, and Wumi citizens said the nurse got to their mobile house around 2, and mobile passed away around 3. If you're a person with the time, according to the citizen, please put it on the comment section. The time that Wumi claimed that mobile died. All right. Now the thing is that why did they call Darosha? That means something must have happened to Mobad before they called Darosha. Because according to Darosha, he said they called him. Omusare wasi bẹ́ẹ̀. So something
No,
must have
only
happened
hospital
to
lòun ti wá bá wọn. Only hospital lòun ti wá bá wọn.
no. According to the CTC, he said it took him 30 minutes to get to Mobad's house around 11 a.m. According to what he said.
Another thing that you need to pounce on, think about, is where was Adura? All this moving and shaking. Where is Adura? Because we were told that Adura came to the hospital later. Where was he?
No, Adra was in the car. He followed them. According to the CDC, he followed them to the. He was in the car. He was
Okay,
there too.
They
Sakuma,
did not say that Adura
Sakuma.
came.
Sakuma,
No,
okay,
Adura did
let
not
me.
come. He followed the body of Mobad. If you look at the video of Mobad, Adura was sitting beside the door
Yes,
on
yes,
the
yes.
right hand
That
side,
is
on
true.
the owner's corner side. He was sitting there on the
Bossman,
owner's corner.
Bossman, are you there? Can you hear me? Because I might
Yeah,
be more
I can
clear.
hear you. I can hear you.
Because in 2023, when Very Dark Man interviewed Adewe said Darusha was the one that drove that car. And there is evidence of it. So I'm muting for now.
That's why I said that. That that's why I said the testimony in the Corona inquest. See, let me put this to you today. Either we like it or not, a lot of hosts have been talking about it. Aries, I guess Papariano, and almost all of our hosts have been talking about it.
Okay,
That
Bossman, I
the
think the way
police
forward.
are indicted because they did not do. They are covering these. They
Bossman,
in Lagos. So yes, yes.
Bossman, I think maybe the public, I think we can find a way to bring Darusha back for lying. In fact, they should bring Darusha back. Why would
Do
you
you?
exonerate yourself that you are not in that car when you pronounce the bad
But do you know that there was a
85?
CCTV? Do you know there's a CCTV at the hospital, or the hospital? There are CCTV footage. But I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about it. Let me just pause there. Emma Sorano,
No, we can talk about it. At the first hospital, there was CCTV. Even though all the people that attended to Mubad have left the hospital, they should have
see
CCTV because
Sakuma, let's be sincere. Sakuma, let's be sincere. You see that video of Mohbad don fan. We never knew when they video that video. We don't know. We don't know, maybe it is the first. We don't know, maybe it is second. We never knew. When they are lying about that moment, where they are going.
that
At some
first
time they said they
CCTV,
put him on the Okada. At what point did they put him in the Okada? At what point did they
and it's
put
not
him back
possible
into
to
that
do
car?
that without somebody knowing that he was on Okada. Somebody will have said it. Orchard area is not somewhere that somebody who is about to die or dead will be on Okada and nobody will
I,
notice. Somebody will
according
have
to
come and say
Mr. Sakuma,
that,
I
yes.
think, let me say something today. According to Yomi, when we went to Mobile's house there, they confirmed that the first hospital was, yes, they put mobile on the back. Because that was the reason why I discovered that I said we want to do a social experiment. Why that was the reason why we said, okay, Yomi went to mobile house in the first place to confirm if Okada is actually plying the road, and we're actually working to see if they put in on the border. But the fact is that was mobile alive when they got to the hospital? No. Did mobile die on Tuesday or Monday? We will find out very soon. We will find out very soon.
Asma, I think the way forward right now is that we should forget about
Mohbad died
the
on
people in that
Monday.
house.
Yeah, yeah, Mohbad has said it. Investigation that we have done
Let's
has said
even
it.
forget about Tony Mubarak. I
The
think the way
guy
forward
that I
right now is
interviewed
that, okay,
at his former burial ground said it. A lot of situations said it. The guy that he was going to perform with, that he wanted to do some singing with, said on Monday. Why would a lot of people be saying Monday and they are saying Tuesday? The reason why they are saying Tuesday is that they wanted time to perfect their lives.
Thank you,
And
Sakuma.
the
Mobile died
driver,
on Monday. Mobile
yeah,
died on
and the
Monday.
driver
And
is killing their life
nobody
because
came to the house. Nobody came to the house to fight
thank
Mobile.
you. The
Only
driver
fight
has
Mobile
put
themselves.
a big hole in their lives. They wanted to close that time. And why would Wumi be asking Iya Mohbad on Monday? Have you heard anything? If
Thank you,
Mohbad was still
Sakuma.
alive,
Thank you very much, Sakuma.
why would you be
You
saying,
going?
have you heard anything?
Yeah, that is it. You just nail it now,
We are not
Sakuma.
Mumu
I
now.
Thank
think,
you.
I think, I think we should all forget about, well, 15 people in the house. We should just
it was premeditated. Please indulge me. Now, on their way, according to the driver, when they left, what's his name? The guy who